Hello and welcome back to the Nihil channel. I am Chris and I'm back with Daniel and we are so happy to be back.
I am currently in Georgia, which is very far from where I actually live, so go to Georgia where the peaches grow.
Excellent. I wanted to start off by, oh yeah, that's we gotta go talk to Blue. I think everything else should be ready. But I'll go make sure everybody's alive. I wanted to start off by saying I was pretty low energy for the past couple episodes, and I didn't realize it in recording, but man, I realized it in editing. So I just wanted to say I'm sorry about that, and I'm gonna do better.
Don't force it. It's got to be real.
Yes, it can be. I just need to kind of wake up a little bit more and get going, so I just wanted you guys to know that I really appreciated you sticking with me. Okay, sweet. I always forget the poison thing, so I wanted to make sure. I just wanted to say I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. There's a little bit of a viewership fall off, and I totally think that's why. So, thank you guys for being patient with me and I hope that some of the other people come back and keep watching, because we're gonna keep getting better. Alright, let's talk to Blue. I don't want to fight, okay? Just go away. He's so cool. Like, just as a design, I love it.
It's a good design for sure. I always thought he kind of had like a pot belly.
Yeah, she runs away and gets attacked. I love too how he just shoves you out of the way. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's where the Healing Rain comes from. That is such a great item that I always throw it into storage and never use it.
That's how you know it's quality.
Yep, until the final battle. I do sometimes then. I wonder if Blue even can open the door.
What door?
The shrine door that the Rune Knight told him to open.
Oh.
Alright, here is the coolest Blue fan art I could find. I don't know who it's by, but there's gotta be some cool ones of Blue. Moving on. Have to tell everybody that Blue has found courage. Oh yeah, there's Kane. I love this interaction. Ready for your last fight? This is so badass to me. Go back to your headquarters and get ready. Then you'll meet your doom. Like, he doesn't even need to fight you right now. It's like, go get ready, and then you die. I love that. I'm thinking we take Blue.
Let's do it. And
Alright.
we'll just hope that Ivan made some fixes. To...
That he's not trash.
Yeah.
I was thinking about making him one of my picks, so I really hope so.
Okay.
You're laughing already, like...
I've done it.
I have, and it's never worked out, so I might have to grind him up some off-screen, but...
I didn't say it worked out, I've just done it.
Yeah. So who do we leave? Gunts?
Yeah, he can go.
I'm trying to think.
Ernest.
I've never used Ernest to the end either, so I kind of wanted to try that.
Oh, is he one of your picks?
No. Place? No. We don't need anything else. I don't know that he's one of my official picks yet, because we still need to, like, be swapping people out, so I'm like, after we have, like, Hanzo, Musashi, and stuff, like, I don't know who else is gonna have to be rotated out. Speaking of rotating out, let's go ahead and swap Henri's costume as well. Teo can hold that for me. Alright, I think we are ready. Do we want to give Blue, like, let's give him a healing item, probably. Just just so he has something. I knew you couldn't hide in there forever. Come on out, little hero. Be careful. Remember that Kane killed Varios. Yes, thank you for that little flashback. Alright, Henri and Domingo are probably gonna do the heavy lifting for us on this, this map. To start, at least. So before we started recording, I told Daniel, that I was gonna tell him what I'd been doing today. And I haven't decided if you guys will see it yet or not. If not, this is, an admission that there will be some lost episodes, but I did some more Shining Force Versus mode with our good friend Darkclaw, and I got utterly destroyed, to spoil those a little bit. It was super weird, because I also was flying solo. He couldn't be on the voice chat, so you got just me by myself talking. And I always feel weird about that. So, I don't know if I'm going to post those or not, but it was just a ridiculous time.
I haven't watched those videos that you've posted. Are there like a lot of good comments and stuff?
Yeah, I think they're really good, the two I've posted so far, and I've got one more coming for sure. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the first batch of Versus Mode videos I think are really good. And even when it's bad, like the ones I recorded today, I'm not sure how good those are, but I'm still tempted to post them anyway, if for the only reason being that playing Versus Mode at all in Shining Force is just really cool. Like, I just find that really neat.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It's cool to me that any of this is possible. They are super dodgy. Somebody in the comments was telling me I should be more diligent using magic to deal with them, but that just isn't always the most possible thing. Let's see. What do you think about this fight? Like, how do you feel about it?
I like this fight a lot. I think it takes way too long to get to the bad guys. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I think it's one of the more fun fights in the game.
Yeah, I really like this one too, because it feels like Kane is sort of your arch nemesis for a large chunk of the game. So it feels good to finally like face off with him, and feels really epic. I try to always do it with Max.
Mm-hmm. Our Max feels low.
He does a little bit, but I think we can get by.
I think it's because I'm used to grinding now, so since you like really haven't been grinding too much, mm-hmm. like it all just feels very low.
I enjoy that challenge too, though. Because I've seen some people talk about like, and this is crazy to me, that they'll get like their healers up to level. I forget what the cap is in this, but they'll get them up to the level cap on, like, mission 2 or 3. And I'm like, man, I don't know how y'all have the patience for that. Yeah, let's just have Amon come in and start swinging. I have faith in her. There we go. Did the exact amount I needed. Oh my gosh.
She's a beast.
Defense by 6, HP by 5, like, she's doing great. That's one that I'm really surprised is working out for us that well.
I know.
Oh, we got Muddle, oh no. Oh, it actually hit. People were very helpful in telling me what that did as well.
I saw that.
But yeah, it seems to just never work in vanilla. Like, I go full playthroughs having it never work on me, and I don't really bother with it, using it, so. Let's see. I'm gonna try and let Blue have that one, since he's low. We'll see. Blue probably is just going to do 1, is my thought, but that's alright.
Yeah, that's what's familiar. Even with blue at a high level, like I never feel like he gets like nasty. Like he's never like Xylo for me anyway.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like I've only done it once or twice because I don't really care for the character that much. But
I'm gonna bring Ernest down to get a heal because I'm not sure Chris is gonna be able to do that, being muddled. I guess I could just keep swinging with Chris. She's doing a surprising amount of damage.
You had to say that, didn't you?
I mean, it's whatever. Like, she's still been doing like a very high amount of damage. I've been very impressed with that. Hey. Where I was going with my thought before I like trailed off, I just can't imagine like once you have like max level people that early in the game, like I think that's fun in some games, but I can't imagine that being fun for me in like Shining Force. Because to me, that a lot of the enjoyment of the game comes from the combat stuff and the challenge of it.
I think it's like one of those like after you've done it like that way a couple of times, it's like, yeah, let's just go in and one hit everybody. And then that brings like a different sort of thrill to it.
Oh my gosh. He actually did damage.
Ooh.
I was not ready. I was not prepared for this.
Maybe it was a mistake in the code.
I don't know. I'm not going to have Henri just blow all her MP here. I'm going to try and get some other people some levels too, but I'll have her keep hitting.
Makes sense.
Get Max in there a little bit. Let's see how much Max does right now. What sword do we have him equipped with? I don't even remember. It looks different.
I think it's the thick boy.
Oh, yes, the best sword in the game. Broadsword. It is the thick boy.
I know my pixel art swords from the 90s or so.
I'm sure you get phone calls all the time asking you to be the expert witness for that.
Yeah, a lot of people just like to check in.
Is this still what a pixelated broadsword looks like? Alright, just checking.
Yeah. A lot of like professors from local universities, they just like to touch base.
You know, with this whole NFT thing, like that actually might be a thing in the future that's like, yeah, is this a real pixelated broadsword? Like, you know, as opposed to a fake one? And like, no disrespect to anybody that has the NFT thing or like does that. It seems very profitable right now, but like, man, I do not understand. And I'm sure you guys are used to hearing that, but I just don't get it.
Yeah, I would describe myself as completely out of the loop as far as that goes. I tried to look up Bitcoin the other day to figure out what that was. And
I'm working on that right now too, and probably feel about the same as you do about it.
I don't even like understand enough to like have an opinion. It's sad.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am. Like, I don't really get that either, but I'm working on that a lot more actively. The NFT thing kind of feels like trading cards almost to me.
But like crazy, crazy expensive.
I mean, have you seen the price of trading cards lately?
Yeah, they've got it too.
Like, I thought it was pretty interesting. I'll say I liked this, and you can all judge me for my taste on this a little bit. One of my friends is super into boxing, so I ended up watching the Logan Paul Ben Askren fight, and it's either Logan or Jake. I forget which one. But one of them showed up wearing like a medallion, and it was a like PSA 10 Charizard card. That was what the medallion was. I thought that was hilarious.
That's really weird.
Well, I mean, it's like a I forget how many thousands of dollars that card is now. So that was the reason, I think. It was definitely like a, haha, I can afford this kind of thing, but I just thought it was interesting that it's like, we're to the point that a Charizard is that now. I feel like all the stuff I got bullied for liking when I was younger is, like, super cool and super expensive now.
Definitely.
You feel that way too?
Yes. Or all the things I was, like, patronized for liking are now, like, the thing to like.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Comic books.
I knew that might happen.
And hearing other people talk about them is weird.
Oh, yeah.
Like, especially with, like, the Marvel movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I definitely know what you mean about that.
Because it kind of feels like it started around Game of Thrones, where, like, for lack of a better word, like, commoners were starting to read Game of Thrones and, like, trying to figure out, like, inner fantasy tropes and things.
Yeah, I think the word you're looking for is normies.
I guess so.
Yeah, I almost think it started before that, because The Walking Dead blew up. And that was a comic book first. And a really, really good comic book.
Yeah, I feel like that has more love with the normies than it does with the comic book people.
Yeah.
If that's, like, oddly enough.
Well, I think part of that is, like, and I'm not throwing too much shade here, like, I was also, like, I'm much more of a normie when it comes to, like, comic stuff. Like, I don't know very much. But that's just not super what I'm into. I just kind of dabble here and there. So I'm not, like, attacking anybody. I'm kind of considering myself in this. But I did read, like, the Walking Dead comics, and what I found was just that the story the comics were telling was just a lot better.
Than the show?
Oh, yeah.
That tends to be how it goes.
And I think they're a lot more comparable in the early run of the show, but the show has just hit a point where, like, and it's not totally their fault, but, like, a lot of the actors are ready to be done with it. A lot of the audience seems ready to be done with it, and it's just hard to keep it going for that reason. And so it can be really hard. Like, I think when Andrew Lincoln left the show, like, it really crippled things. I can get that after the fact, I think. But I don't know if I can get... Can I go in there? No, I can't even go in there. Okay, I can't grab that. I'm, like, trying to figure out what chests I need to grab right now. I've already grabbed all these. Do they get restocked with, like, nothing?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't either. I kind of don't want to, like, bother, though. But I'm also like, did I even do something with that? Probably not. But yeah, when Andrew Lincoln left The Walking Dead, I think that's kind of where it ended for a lot of people.
Was he just sick of the show, or...?
He was British, and has kids.
He was?
Well, you know
he's naturalized. I'm just joking.
No, you're fine. I know what you mean.
Couldn't resist.
I do phrase it weird, but he is British and is a father of two, I believe, and so he just didn't want to... I guess filming an entire season of The Walking Dead takes a very long time. So he was like, at some point, I just want to go back and be a dad and not be doing The Walking Dead all the time. And I'm like, you know what? Your kids come before my entertainment. This is fair.
Yeah.
And they said they're going to do movies with him. But man, that sure hadn't happened yet. So we'll see. I don't know if they're actually going to do that or not. Kane looks interesting. I'm not sure about that. Like, I feel like I'm very, what's the word? I don't want to be too critical, but I'm very touchy about characters like Kane. Because he's so important.
I think it's not critical as much, it's just such a fondness and love for the original design that, like, don't really care to see it in any other way.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
It's not that that's bad.
Yes, I think you're right. It's sort of like changing Darth Vader. It's like, you could do it, and you could do things that look good, but, like, it's Darth Vader.
Yeah. For us in a very small, select group.
Yeah, for sure.
It's an analogous sort of comparison.
Yeah, I'm always interested to try and figure out those kinds of comparisons. Another one I make that I think is interesting, and maybe somebody in the comments has feelings about this, I've always felt like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z is like the anime version of Darth Vader. Like, he's like one of the most classic villains, if not the most classic. I didn't think that guy would move.
I don't know quite enough about anime to make that call. I'm not sure.
That's fair.
I've loved all the ones I've seen. I just haven't seen very many.
I don't watch it too much, but I like Dragon Ball a lot. That's another one that, like, I was really worried about the sequel series to that, with everybody coming back to do Dragon Ball Super, and I'm still super impressed with how that worked out. Like, they were able to expand the universe a ton, and it was just a lot of fun. They didn't take it too seriously. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'll go up and work on that Dullahan. We'll clear people out, and then Kane and Max can kind of face off. I'm a little surprised the priest is running.
Make sure that Chris is nearby if you're sending Max into the unknown.
Chris and Gong will both be nearby.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I remembered that they could sleep people. That's fine, but...
I believe... I think the percentage is probably low. But I feel like I remember that.
Trying to get blue here as well. I'm not gonna have Max, like, run up too far before he gets to heal.
Oh.
He just wanted to intimidate me. You know what? That's fine. He can do that, and I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna just duel him with Max, I think. I'm probably, like, realistically, I'm probably just, like, right on the edge of his aggro range or something. How much health does he have, actually? Is that feasible? Probably not, but...
I don't think so.
We'll try it, supported by healers. Because I don't think he can do it by himself. Sort of like the Black Knight battle in Path of Radiance. Oh, Domingo learned Muddle. I'm so thrilled. I'm just gonna keep Pell here as a wall. There we go. Alright, with Max fully healed, I'm pretty convinced he can survive at least one hit against Kane. Or one hit from Kane. Who needs the level? You know, I'm gonna have him go over here, and Kokichi can do that, because Kokichi's not super high leveled yet.
Did you want to bother with him till the end?
I don't know. Haven't made up my mind. The only ones I've really made up my mind for are, I think I want to do blue, Ernest, and that might be it so far for me. Oh, and Gong. And then I've doubled down on some of your picks. Amon has been a fantastic choice.
You're so welcome.
Here's what we can do. There we go. Since I know you like me doing these sorts of spells. Or just Chris getting used at all.
Yeah, just don't waste it.
Yeah, it's the 10 defense, I think, is what's going to be good for us. Lyle's already 10, and I don't think he's going to level again. Alright, let's see how we do. How do we stack up? Not great.
Yeah, not quite good.
Oh, he decided that we weren't worth bothering with. Okay. That looked nice.
We're lucky.
Yeah, probably.
I think you're going to have to bring in some other...
I think you're right. I have 29 defense. I don't know how much Ernest had, but it was probably less than... Who would be comparable? Xylo, maybe? Okay. Yeah, we're going to need some help.
It's not a failure to admit you need help.
That you are so right.
Just bring in some life lessons.
And you can't get much more help than Freeze level 3. Oop, my dad is calling me, but I will get back to him in a little bit. Sorry. Alright, I don't think that did too much. Well, you know what, let's just stack everything on we got. Alright, I'll let him on keep going after this priest so he can't fix Kane. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's have Gong swing on him, see how much he does. Oh. I thought he'd do a little more than one. Do I want to just make him stuck? Yeah, that's probably good. Be nice to get blue in here, but I don't think blue is going to do more than one either. I'm trying to leave a space for Max to get in there and at least keep hitting. Ideally, I'd like him to get the last hit. At least. Even if it costs me somebody else. We'll hit him with slow as well. I don't normally use these spells, but versus mode, versus mode has me considering them a lot more than I used to.
They make a big difference.
Oh my gosh, yes. And part of that's by design. We'll get blue in here. See how much he does. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's alright, though. I'm gonna chicken out and let Max stay out for one cycle. Because he's not gonna do 26. He did like 6, and so I don't want him to just get punched in the face and killed.
Seems fair.
Come on, how much do you do? Man, he seems so big.
Really fills the entire screen.
Oh, Domingo's out. Well, that's fine. Oh no, blue! I also feel like the, oh, very nice blue. I feel like the Sword of Darkness looks really short, but I remember thinking that about the original art as well.
Yeah, it does.
But, like, the original art also has this problem. And I don't know why that is. Like, how much does he have now? 15? Alright, we can, by the time he gets another move.
Gets the Knife of Darkness.
That is more what it looks like to me. The Sword of Light also, I think, is a little bit shorter than I would like it, so I'm hoping that Ivan maybe increased the length on that just a little bit.
His defense must be high.
We can check it.
Yeah, let's see.
30?
That's pretty good.
What is Pell? 24. I mean, yeah, he's got more than Pell, so... Alright, let's try slow again, since it missed. I wonder if, you know what, I bet Kane has some sort of immunity to that as a boss.
That could be.
I bet that's
Let's
the
see
deal.
if we can rely on this guy.
Haha. I see what you did there. But you blew it.
We wonder why the views went down.
Oh my gosh.
60. Ooh.
That was a crit though.
Still.
But yeah, that's a lot. Alright, let's get him down. I want to get him down to like 6. Perfect.
Very good.
Alright, I believe Max can do it now. I wouldn't object to getting him lower, though. There we go. Are you full health? Yes, you are. Do you have another spell? No, you just have heal, okay. There's not space for him to get in there. Fel does too much, I think. Kokichi does 1. Just keep lowering it. I think I don't... Oh, I do still have the ability to do that. Alright, let's use Quick one more time. Just to help Max out as much as we can. I know I said it before, too. I really like that new staff design that Chris is holding. Looks really neat, I think.
It does look good.
Alright, can Max do 3? I think Max can do 3.
Should be able to.
There we go. And Kane is defeated. My mask is breaking. I think his unmasked face here looks a little bit silly.
Yeah. Not sure about that.
I don't know if I would change that one. Or if you do want to change it, Ivan, I might use the original as the base instead of Resurrection of Dark Dragon for that one, because it's again that like this doesn't look bad. I think it's just it's again the Darth Vader thing. Like Dark Soul masked my face to control me. What have I done? He even made me fight you. Forgive me, Max. So I think the deal is that, like, in Resurrection of Dark Dragon, it tells that they're brothers. Or something like that. I can't quite remember. Seems that Dark Soul is behind all the evil afoot. Stop him and it all ends. In any case, let's take another look at this village. Check the shrine again. Bleh. If I could talk.
I think the art is missing the David Bowie element that the original had.
You know, I think you're right. I think that might be, like, exactly it. Okay, that is empty still. Alright, so we check the shrine again. Open only for the 2 heroes. And then I think you leave, and... yeah, there he is. Come with me to the door. We must stop Dark Soul at any cost. I want revenge for what he has done to me. We must keep that manual from him. I thought this scene was so cool as a kid, and now that I'm an adult and I look at it, man, was I right. Y'all were thinking I was gonna say something else, but no, that is still awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't know if that fire was always animated like that. It looks nice. I don't know if it was or not. Ah, Kane, feeling more yourself now, are you? This is the end, Dark Soul. Get out now, you'll only be destroyed if you stay. I can't let Max go. Now that I have what I wanted, I have no further need of him. For you see, dear friends, I have both the key and the manual. Dark Dragon will soon be free again. Go, Max, run, I'll deal with Dark Soul. I just wanted to be like, no, I'm going back. But yeah, they're just a crater.
Like, bro, I got this.
Yeah, he does seem confident. Where did they go? I never thought about that. Are they inside the mountain?
Could be. I think that's a tower, though.
Oh, you're probably right. Everything in Shining Force is a tower. It's always the Tower of the Ancients, the Tower of the Dragon, the Tower of the Seal, whatever. It's always a tower. I don't remember what we're supposed to do now.
I like that Blue totally blows his mission to protect the seal. And when it's stolen, he's nowhere in sight.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably... Well, right now it's because he's dead.
Yeah, but...
Oh, wait, no, that's not right.
I hold him to a high standard as the last dragon.
I think that's fair. We'll go ahead and do reses real quick. Yeah, he probably should have, like, a little cutscene there. Being like, oh no, my one purpose in life. But it's whatever.
Like, Smaug is the last dragon, basically, and...
Is he?
I think so. I can never remember, but...
I'm not sure. I'm always afraid to say anything about, Lyle wants a promotion. I'm actually going to tab out for just a second and create a save state, just because I'm paranoid before we promote people.
Oh, sure.
Save state as...
We can always chrono cross the timeline again.
That was so much work. Alright, we're back. What even is that? Like, Assault Knight?
Probably.
Now be known as
Sniper Knight.
Oh, you're probably right.
I feel like I'm probably not, but thank you.
I mean, it
like
makes as much sense as anything else.
Yeah. Assault Shell Knight versus...
Alright. What do we do now? I forget. Do we go back to Rudo?
I think this is the end of the game. Yes.
Yep, thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the Shining Force Let's Play. There's definitely nothing else to see. Ivan, great work on the mod. Glad you had nothing else for us.
When you hear from us, it'll be Shining Force 2.
Yep. No, we'll keep going.
Gotta figure out something for the next episode.
Oh, I've already got that planned.
We can do a deep dive on the rocks of Shining Force.
We are doing a deep dive, but it's not on the rocks of Shining Force. Daniel actually doesn't know what it is yet, and nobody does, because I haven't told anybody yet, but I cannot wait for you guys to see what comes after this. Alright, so we come back here. Yeah, and now he blocks us. Okay. Alright, we'll go talk to Karen. Actually, you know what? That might take us to the next thing. I'm gonna make it... I'm gonna pause here for a sec. I cut out all of the me waffling on it before, but I'm gonna try this again. No, it's not here. Wrong door.
Or the thing from the other
The thing,
alliance?
the Easter egg I was trying to do.
Oh, did you figure it out?
No, but we thought like maybe you just need to, whoops,
Oh,
maybe you just need to do that fight first. So it's like, there we go.
fatty.
How cool is that?
Can you do it more than once?
I don't think so. I could try though.
It seems important enough.
Nope, it's just the once.
One hit wonder.
Does the guy comment anything? Nope.
Wasn't even paying attention.
But yeah, that's a fun little Easter egg that I did not know about for a very, very long time, and I'm curious as to how many people do know about it. Alright, so let's go talk to Karen again. I told everyone about Blue, thank you so much. Kryn said she found something in the old records. It sounded important. Is it as important as what you have on your desk that you're not allowed, I'm not allowed to read? I don't know. Did they talk about Blue? I forget. Do they have things to say? Yes. Well, what if I say no? Oh, okay. I thought that was still old dialogue. Okay, yeah, they do talk about Blue. I do, even though he's not very good stat-wise, I think Blue is one of the coolest characters in this game.
Yep.
Like, I still remember finding him the first time. It was like, I used to wake up early before church to play Shining Force on my Windows 95. Because I'm super old. Do you want to hear about it? No. Come on, it's important. Okay. I'll continue that thought in just a second. The Manual of the Seal holds the key to awakening Dark Dragon. He must never awaken. The sacred... You know, it's kind of weird that you leave the key when he must never awaken, but... the Sacred Dragon must keep the manual from evil hands. Also, there's something here about a sword called the Chaos Breaker. It says that when the sword is used at the westernmost point of the land, the Castle of the Ancients will rise from the depths of the sea. Whatever all that means. Did you get the manual? Nope. Dark Soul has it? Oh my. This is bad. Very bad. What a mature response from a kid, you know? I would expect a lot worse. He can use it to awaken Dark Dragon. Oh, is that all you have to say about that? I have no idea what to do. Oh, okay.
Well, that was a lot of help.
Yeah. But anyway, I just remember waking up early before church and playing the game. And I still remember that morning that I found Blue, and then I had to leave. And I was like, oh my gosh, the entire time. Like, I can't wait to get home and figure out what this little dragon guy is. Because I was like, he must be amazing. Was obviously not the case, but... I'm just gonna check real quick. I don't think we've missed anything else. No. Yes, I need something else. Let me check the weapons real quick just to see what we have access to. Okay, we don't have access to the shells or anything like that yet. Or broadswords. So I think we go talk to her, and then we can go to the southern fortress. I think that's where we go. Yeah. Alright, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Oh, I was going to have it make it look like he's on the swing. Can I? Not exactly. I can't turn to go down without looking down, so... We'll just swing this way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, thank you all so much for being patient and bearing with us through some episodes that I just was not at the top of my game for. I promise it's going to keep getting better. Make sure you follow the Twitter account. That's Nihil. YouTube. At Nihil YouTube on Twitter. Nihil YT was taken as a handle. But that's fine. Don't go bother that guy. I'm posting lots of interesting things on there, lots of fan art, some old ads and stuff, and I'd love to talk with you guys on there about anything Shining related or anything at all that you need. So that's that. Follow Daniel at Magar Mentions on Twitter, and definitely check out our podcast, Turn by Turn. You got anything else, Daniel?
No.
All right. That'll do it then. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Time don't feel so linear with heartbreak so familiar.